Welcome back to Bionic Life. Today we're going to finish the job up at the rental property, and that's going to involve basically just top dressing what we got in yesterday. Yesterday we dug out down to good solid clay. It's not a high traffic area. I didn't put any driveway fabric down. I just put some I think it's number 4 stone in, and today we're going to top dress that so my tenants have a little bit more room to park and they're not tracking mud out of the yard onto the road. Let's get started. So today we're heading up to the docks to get some stone. Now we're blessed enough to live close enough to Lake Erie where we can go and get crushed limestone about as close to the source as anyone, unless you're living, next door to a limestone quarry. But we're blessed to be able to come up here and grab it. It's reasonable to have a triaxle load, which we will have delivered here within the next few days for another project. But when you get these little 4-ton, 3-ton, small little jobs that you need it's nice to be able to hook up the dump trailer behind the old Duramax and head up and grab some stone. This particular stretch of road, it's north of the town. It's typically 45 miles an hour. The speed limit is 55. It is a long straight you can see for probably 3 miles, and people drive 45 miles an hour on this stretch. You go south of town and it seems like that stretch of road, even though it dips and curves and everything else, it seems like it's an autobahn. People are doing 90 miles an hour, and I'm not exaggerating. People drive super fast up and down that section of road. Don't know why they do it, but they do. We have a particular motorcycle that goes by in the summertime on one wheel, probably 70 miles an hour. It's been this way for years, where people go super slow on this long straight stretch, and no curves, no dips to speak of. If anyone knows why that is, leave it in the comments below. So we just grabbed 4.41 tons of number 8 crushed limestone. We're gonna run that back to the rental, sprinkle it on top, and hopefully be done with that project today. And surprisingly enough, at the dock, stone was this was $23 a ton, which yeah, it's expensive, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. Yesterday I think it paid $22 a ton for the bigger stuff. Usually the smaller it is, it goes up in price. They did have some bluestone there, and it's really cool looking. I don't know if I have it on camera going in. Our cameras are acting up on our way in, kind of bummed me out a little bit. We'll go get another load of stone at some point. But it's got like a bluish hue to it, and then there's also some burgundies and some grays. It's really kind of cool looking. It looked really good around landscaping, and instead of having mulch, it's pretty sharp looking stuff. But we'll see you back at the rental when we start spreading this gravel. So there's the end result. Okay, the edge isn't perfectly straight, but it's good enough for a rental. Definitely. It wasn't worth the extra time it would have taken to get an edging shovel and cut a nice straight edge. I thought about it, but why? Have a nice flat driveway. It'll keep the mud off the road. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too terrible. Probably close this video out up on the porch. It's super windy and it's picking up a lot of wind noise. I don't have my normal mic set up, so I'm using my phone. Hopefully this comes across and it's not too noisy. We dug out down to clay on about 3 foot of the driveway. There was quite a bit of gravel on the driveway side, so we didn't use as much of the number 4 stone as I thought. We used a little bit more of the number 8 to top it off than I thought. That's okay, we got a little left. We'll go dump that in our church parking lot. Call that good. The project went pretty good. It seems like filming makes it take a lot longer than it actually takes. But if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. If you know somebody who can benefit by it, please share. Have a great day.